Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more Indivisible. Last time, we finished off all of Razmi's challenges and got denied gold. Yeah, I'm still a little miffed. But anyway, now we've completed, but now we have, like I said, we've completed Razmi challenge, so we have a statue here to say, hey, we're done. Let's bum around the inner brain space and see who we can come across first in order to help complete their personal quests. And actually we're close enough, we're in an area where we can help with this one. Hello, Tigo. My lady, a moment of your time. Track down Vasco. But there should be a caballero in Canul, and you might have to scoop. Alright, so that means we have to go to Canul and dig around there to find what we're after. I am going away from the Tower of Wisdom. I most certainly DDS. Okay, so somewhere around here, yep, there we go. Somewhere around basically the main, basically around the main village hub that we saw the first time when we came to Canul. Vasco took one, holding him hostage till you arrive. Okay. So we have our lead. He's back in the Altuma Sands, and we've actually have seen this place a couple times if memory recalls. So we have to go back to Port Marifa. Well, basically have to. I'm gonna head back to Port Marifa or the Tower of Wisdom, and then head out to Altuma Sands from there. But once I figure out exactly where I'm going, I'll bring you back in, as I have been. Alright, so right about here where we first learned how to do our dash to smash, just above where we got blasted the first time off of Mount Sumeru, is where we want to be. Okay, first he survives, and then the talking. Okay. Well, we do have to bring Latigo into this fight. And let's see if I can remember how to even play as Latigo. But yeah, as he said when we first brought him on board, Latigo would not use his last bullet. Would not use his last bullet at anybody but Vasco. And this is Vasco right here, basically. As is evident. I forgot. Haha. What if I forgot to reload? Yeah, what if I forgot to reload? Anyway. And pop! Keep popping up, compound. There we go. And now it's just the tank, which don't have enough left for this. Hey, Latigo, can you get us some boss killer going? Thanks. Listen, just let her go. Oh, that wasn't enough. I didn't hit down in time. That's bad. Well, that sucks. Can you... Is that it? Is that it demolished? Yes, it is. Man, he's even got a unique design and everything. Well, I don't know if you caught it quickly in that cutscene, but Latigo did use his bullet that's been labeled V for Vasco. And unfortunately had to basically kill his partner. Well, listen, you can be a... Listen, this is probably not a good life lesson, but... This is not a good life lesson, but basically you can be a jerk all your life, but as long as you have honor, at least people will look up to you for the fact that you aren't underhanded, I should say. But he did mention about using up his last bullet, although I don't think that means we get access to his the final bullet in his chamber now. I don't think we get access to all 6 bullets. I think it's still 5 bullets for some reason, but I can see about that. I can try and go hit a fight really quick with Latigo in our party and see if, excuse me, and see if he still has that bullet available. But what I should be doing actually, before I go any further, is I should see who else we can help and get him on, and get Latigo on fancy colorful status. All right. At least now, in my not stupid ways, I have learned. Oh, he basically has the color palette of Vasco. Please, thanks for spitting. Anyway, let's go find another party member really quick. Well, Leilani. Alright, a feast. They're not easy to find. Whatever food we need at this point. First, some kukui. You know about that? But... Oh, we have to go back to Port Marifa as is, so... If we have to go back to Port Marifa as is, then we'll go back to Port Marifa. So I'll meet you back there, and I will say really quick though, this is just kind of a... This is kind of like a end of the game scenario at this point. This is not so much of an issue like early on. But I will say, as of right now, it's kind of hard to find enemies to fight unless you go really out of your way. I don't know if that means... I don't know... I wish I could tell you the exacts, but I don't know if that means that, like, enemies are scarce. I don't know if enemies are so scarce that we cannot find them, period, anymore. Or... Yeah, I don't know if we can find... I don't know if it's just that enemies are gone, or... gone from the world once they are now defeated at this point. But if I do find an enemy to show off Latigo's skill to see if we actually have access to that 6th bullet, I'll let you know. Okay, so it's this guy who's selling oranges who's the spice trader. I didn't think he would be the spice trader, but apparently he is. Kukui, yes. Laxative? I hope Leilani knows what she's doing, otherwise it's going to be a very messy time. Let's see. It's a kind of spirit, but I've never seen it around here. Oh, going straight over to the bar. Go find her. Is it? Oh my god, it's Felicity again. Felicity, we can't keep being like this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show it off, but seeing as we have finished the side quest for... We have finished the side quest with Latigo. Yes, we do get access to all 6 chambers in his gun at this point. And notes that I've dug up say that actually his 6th bullet, if you use it, can actually deal extra damage if you use a little bit of ED for the last chamber. I imagine you basically shoot off your shots and then pop up the ED gauge on his 6th shot. Felicity, why do you know way too much for your own good? Alright. Your funeral. Don't worry. Okay. Well, at this point, we can just confirm that Balsai is a lush. Piece of cake. Oh, sea cucumber? Okay, well. A sea cucumber. Oh boy. Anybody who's got the mentality of a 12-year-old knows what a sea cucumber is. That's all, and that's what I'm going to leave it at. I think for this last one, actually, we just need to come out here to the port and look for a spot that's flashing. Or talk to Leilani on the port. Alright, Leilani, we're on the boat with just you. Where's the sea cucumber? That's not a sea cucumber. Rosby, please. Well, unfortunately we're not going to be able to show off Latigo's 6th chamber, but it's Leilani time. Actually, if we're going to bring Leilani, I know what I'm going to do. It's time to bring out the blender machine. We're going to just blend all over this. Here we go. Oh, right, it's this. Ren's not in the normal position, so I got confused. There we go. See? The blender machine. It does wonders. Let's eat it. Not sure anyone's heart's prepared for any of this. Alright, everybody. We're having this meal at sea. Tarani, I know it's already a problem. I'm not ready to die. Well, how'd it go? Just goes to show you that despite what ingredients may do initially with a meal, it can come out amazing. I always say that when I make stroganoff. Here, welcome to Scooter's Cooking Corner. You can make a Norwegian delicacy. Beef stroganoff. Ground beef. About a pound of ground beef, cook it. For every pound of ground beef you cook, add in 1 8-ounce thing of sour cream, your choice. But leave that close to the end. Add in 1 can of cream, or no, 2 cans of cream and mushroom soup. Additionally, you can add sliced mushrooms on top of that. Dice in an onion. Cook that all together once the meat is browned. And then that's pretty much it. Salt and pepper to taste. Serve it on top of noodles of your choice, kind of like a curry. I know, it sounds disgusting on the surface. It's really tasty though. But apparently there's altercations to that recipe where people, like the first time I showed pictures of me making that, people were like, why is it so gray? Why is it so gray? It's only supposed to like orange. Because apparently for some recipes it calls for ketchup. Alright, well, there we go. I like how Rosmi's just dejected, like, I was hoping people would die today. Like, explode internally. Well, there's that done. So, Leilani has given us that little bit of joy. So, well, since he's in the party right now... Well, first things first. Swap these two. I need a Rosmi. But since he's in the party, let's go find and talk with Tungar really quick before we close things off for today's segment. Also, I really hope people actually do take the time to try out that stroganoff recipe. It's not really a hard thing to do. Listen, I am inept at cooking, so if I can cook it easily, anybody can cook it easily. Let's see, Tungar, where are you, Tungar? He's over here in the green area, I guess. Yes, he is. Lashina, got a minute. Yeah, okay. As your woods? Why is it called woods? Oh. Okay, well apparently becoming part of your weapon is a thing for the Shayok Knights. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a quick trip over to Taikrung City at this point to see what else we can find. So, Taikrung it is. So looking at the map, it looks like the next step is actually to talk to Turmeric. I thought it was going to be going to Mara's palace, but apparently Turmeric knows the next step. Seems to have been an attack. I feel like this guy, like, his voice does not reflect what he actually is. Like, his voice was actually more peppy, but I feel like just his expression is just like, seemed to be attacking anything and anyone that wasn't from the Navarre state. Left when the almost stopped. Oh, the refugees in Oshawott. That's a problem. We won't kidnap them. Yet. Alright, now I gotta find the quickest way back to Oshawott. Oh, well, there it is. Apparently, the creature is just on the other side of the village of Oshawott. If you are rebel squad, lay down your arms. I think that's a no. Alright, so Tungar says it's my turn to end the fight. Let me charge. Okay, that was a bad. Man, it sucks that. Man, it sucks that you really are just here to be target practice, aren't you? Isn't it? You know, I say that, and then I get mollywopped for talking good stuff. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of Tungar's moves. There we go, and not enough. Not enough to heal still. Okay. They really did not like Rosmi. I guess this might be one of the few creatures that I would say it would be a good idea to use somebody that has magic damage primarily, but I could be wrong in this statement. And then they just poof away. Well, Tungar has sent off his troops to the other side. So, with that all done, let's go get Leilani's skin, because I forgot to go get that, and go see Tungar's skin as well. So, Leilani. I had to make sure I wasn't changing clothes out of order. Okay, kind of a more natural color scheme instead of this very bright and vibrant one, but we'll go with it. And then, like I said, Tungar. It's very close to this skin, but I guess he's just now knighted, so to say. Anyway, well, with that done, I think we're going to call it here. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Indivisible. And come back next time when we'll go to... You know, I'm just going to... I don't have anybody in particular I want to level up anymore, so I think I'll just start off with whoever I see first and go from there again. I'll talk to you folks next time. Take care.